Alright, hi. So I am answering all you guys' questions from a while back, and one of them is about my goals. So overall, you kind of just go through things. So at the beginning of January, my main goal was to get another property, but minimum fourplex. I didn't fully care where it was. I was mainly looking in Dallas because or whatever it is was very high there. It still is. Just why you're looking. Okay, in Florida, because obviously everybody's moving to Florida, or that's like your snowbirds. So anyways, so that was my main goal, is just to get another property. Just kind of like adventure out a little bit more, focus on my dogs, focus on my happiness, and doing things for me, because I feel like a lot of my years I definitely didn't do things for me. I was doing always for other people, and I'm done doing that. So yeah, that's just not where I'm at in my life anymore. And do I still do other things for other people? Absolutely, but not as much. I can't go too far in depth on like what I am doing now, but it's working. It's doing great. That's all you need to know. Unless you're gonna link in bio, then you'll know more. And I actually share quite a bit of like really what's going on in there. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I can't really speak. I'm sorry, I can't really speak on a lot of it. It's definitely done a true change, I would say, primarily by me to one person. So, and sometimes that's really all you need for a goal switch. So, sorry, Joey's throwing a fit. Joey, are you okay? Oh, he's not happy. He's frustrated right now. Oh, he's about to go attack somebody. So yeah. Let's also talk about how to achieve your goals. I would say, because I'm self-employed still, so, and I love being self-employed. But the one thing about being self-employed is to make sure that you kind of just prioritize correctly and organize yourself well, because that's the only way you can complete anything. And a lot of things with being self-employed, you really can't control the narrative at all. You just kind of have to, whatever happens, and you got to deal with it. So you got to prepare for the worst, and if the best comes, you know where to put that money in the correct places, and be prepared where and when to put it. Can you control what happens 5 months down the line? I have no idea what fully is gonna, I mean, you can have an idea, but you never can really have like a true, like, this is what's gonna happen and I'm gonna make it happen with self-employed. You kind of have to be very realistic. I'm also a very realistic person in general. So if I think this is gonna happen, well, I still need to be prepared for every situation, high or low. So that's what I would say for goals, is always be realistic. Kind of have a nice middle. Do I have daily goals? I have to-do list. I do not have goals on just daily stuff. I have, I wouldn't even say weekly goals really. If anything, monthly, on how much I make. I've definitely been slacking quite a bit, but it's okay, because sometimes that's another thing with being self-employed, you have to be prepared to take losses. So yeah. And yeah, then yearly goals. Right now I fully don't really have any. I'm just gonna kind of see where it goes in the next few months and go from there. But one goal I think everybody definitely should have is be happy. and treat yourself every once in a while. For me, how I treat myself is always eating, and a lot of rest. I love my sleep, all right? So, yeah. And yeah. And if you just sometimes need, hey, motivation. Sorry, they got scared. Small dogs, whenever you scare them, that's what's supposed to happen. Anyways, if you ever need motivation, I'm somebody, I can definitely motivate myself, but having someone else be like, hey, this is another way of doing it, you know, that's not fully motivation, but in a way it is. So that's pretty much overall. I'm sorry I can't speak on too much, but you will see it there. I promise you. Everything is there. My whole life story. So yeah.